Praise be to you, Yahuwah my Elohim. Praise be to your Son, Yahushua my Messiah. I come at your feet in the name of your Son. Thank you for the knowledge you pour unto me, and thank you for breaking all the shackle that was bound on my face. Yahuwah, you are the only true living God. Indeed. Thank you for your Yahusha, whom you truly love. You are Elohim, the Elohim of the Yahudim.
Shalom, family. Welcome back to The Remnant Awakens. I'm your brother Pierre Ligi, and today we're diving into a topic that, honestly, a lot of folks either avoid or just get totally wrong. We're talking about Hasatan, the adversary, the dragon, the deceiver of the whole world. You know, the one everybody blames for everything, but barely anyone really understands his story. So, if you've ever wondered where he came from, why he's so obsessed with fighting humanity, and what's actually going to happen to him in the end, you're in the right place. Let's get into it. Alright, so first things first. Who was Hasatan really? Before he was the enemy, he was called Halel. Some folks know him as Lucifer, but that's just the Latinized version. He wasn't always evil. He was created as a powerful cherub, one of the highest-ranking messengers in the Shamayim, or heavens. I mean, this being was beautiful, full of wisdom, and had a special place in Yahuwah's creation. It's wild to think about, right? The one we call the adversary now was once a guardian, a covering cherub. But, as we'll see, things went sideways real quick. So, what happened? Why did Halel become Hasatan? It all comes down to pride and rebellion. He looked at his own beauty, his own position, and he wanted more. He wanted to be like the Most High. Not just serve, but rule. And that's where it all fell apart. Because of that pride, that desire to lift himself up, he was cast out of the Shamayim. You know, it's kind of like what we talked about in the episode on Mystery Babylon. Pride and rebellion always lead to a fall. Hasatan's story is the blueprint for that. He didn't just fall alone either. He took a whole crew with him, and that's where things get messy for us down here. Now, let's talk about why Hasatan hates humanity so much. I mean, it's personal for him. See, humans were made in Yahuwah's image. Genesis chapter 1 verse 26, right? We're not just random creatures. We're reflections of the Creator. That's something Hasatan can never be. He lost his place, but we were given the chance to walk with Yahuwah, to rule and have dominion. That's why he's always trying to twist, deceive, and destroy. It's jealousy, plain and simple. He wants to drag as many of us down with him as he can, because he knows what he lost, and he can't stand to see us walking in what he threw away. Alright, now here's where it gets real interesting, and honestly, this is the part most churches skip. The book of Enoch, chapter 6 through 16, tells a story that Christianity pretty much erased. The fallen angels, called the Watchers, came down on Mount Hermon and took wives from among human women. That union produced giants, the Nephilim, and when those giants died, their spirits became what we call demons. So when you hear about demonic oppression or possession, it's not just some vague evil. It's the result of that rebellion. Hasatan was the ringleader, but he wasn't alone. This is the root of so much of the chaos we see in the world, and it's why spiritual warfare is real. If you missed our episode on the 12 tribes and identity, go check that out, because understanding who you are helps you see why the enemy fights so hard. Here's something a lot of people don't realize. Hasatan knows scripture. Like, he's not out here making up new stuff. He twists what's already written. He's the master of counterfeit. He founded a whole false religion system. And honestly, most of the world is caught up in it. Whether it's through pagan traditions, false doctrines, or even twisting the name and identity of the Messiah, it's all about deception. We talked about this in the episode on world religions, how so many systems are just recycled lies from the adversary. He doesn't care if you're religious, as long as you're not obedient to Yahuwah. That's his game. So, what's the end game for Hasatan? Here's the thing. He's not gonna rule in hell. That's a lie from movies and cartoons. The scriptures say he's gonna be destroyed. No throne, no kingdom, just judgment. He'll be thrown into the lake of fire. And that's it. No more deceiving, no more accusing. It's a wrap. And honestly, that's good news for the remnant. All the pain, all the lies, all the oppression, it's temporary. Hasatan's time is almost up. We just gotta endure and stay faithful. So now you know the full story of Hasatan. From his origin as Halel, to his rebellion, his war against humanity, and his final judgment. I hope this gives you a clearer picture of the battle we're in, and the victory that's coming. Stay awake, stay in the Word, and don't let the adversary steal what Yahuwah has given you. I'm Pierre Ligi, your brother, from the tribe of Yehuda, and this is the Remnant Awakens. If this message stirred something in you, don't keep it to yourself. Like this video, subscribe for more truth, and comment what stood out to you most. And if you know someone who needs this truth, share this episode with them. Until next time, Shalom. See you all on the next episode.
Praise be to you, Yahuwah my Elohim. Praise be to your Son, Yahushua my Messiah. I come at your feet in the name of your Son. Thank you for the knowledge you pour unto me, and thank you for breaking all the shackle that was bound on my face. Yahuwah, you are the only true living God. Indeed. Thank you for your Yahusha, whom you truly love. You are Elohim, the Elohim.